This is Streamer Reviews, a new series for doing quick spoiler-free reviews on games from the streamer point of view. These videos are only going to be covering the basics of the game being shown and my general thoughts on how well the game works within the realm of streaming. Dr. Livingstone, I presume, is a first-person puzzle game that essentially functions as an escape room. The game is available on PC through Steam and GOG. Story-wise, you get a bizarre letter from someone named Dr. Livingstone. You decide to travel to their home that for some reason is one gigantic puzzle after another. Depending on your skill level with puzzles, this game can take anywhere from around 3 hours if you're lightning fast, or probably around 6 if you insist on no walkthroughs or the use of the hint system built in, which does help point you in the right direction. My playthrough took just over 4 hours while consulting a guide twice. For options, you have a very basic set of graphic settings, separate audio sliders to get the balance just right. Language options include English and Polski. It has fully rebindable keys and subtitles. I'd say the one thing lacking in the game is a proper frame rate limiter, although you do have VSync, which will lock you to your monitor's refresh rate. The game is fairly light on CPU usage and a bit more taxing than you'd think on GPU, but it's nothing too crazy. This game has a very unique look to it, and it will get viewers curious when they first pop in. I definitely had a lot of people asking about the game the second they saw it. The puzzle element also can and likely will lead to many suggestions from chat, and it has a strong chance of someone just kind of backseating you if you get stuck on a puzzle. Due to the nature of the game, just kind of go into it expecting that. The game, however, can be very tricky, and it's incredibly easy to miss things, so it is actually a pretty wonderful community game, just to try and solve with chat together. The game is also very light in terms of cutscenes. The majority of the story here is told through a handful of text logs, but don't really worry about straining your voice reading them because they're really not too excessive at all. When it comes to the music, I really cannot guarantee anything, but I will say it seems fairly safe from DMCA and Content ID claims. Again, I can't guarantee anything, but overall the music seems pretty safe if you want to have that on stream. Overall, Dr. Livingstone, I presume, is a tricky game that will get chatters talking and working out solutions. There really isn't much here in terms of story to discuss, so if you're a streamer that really loves diving into story and having big talks about that, this is not going to be a hit. This is just kind of a great one-sitting stream game. Just don't expect anything insanely good. It's alright. It's just a bit too cryptic at times, and while the hint system is nice, just don't be surprised if you desire a walkthrough at some point. It's definitely worth a stream if you're after a quick little filler puzzle game.